everyone and welcome back to the weekly Riff Review. I'm Frankie Ward and I can't believe that none of you guys sent me a Valentine's card this year, but it's fine because I know your heart belongs to LoL Esports and this show is your perfect day. And before we hop into the news, don't forget to follow @LoL Esports on Twitter to catch all the latest updates in real time. Beginning in the LEC, we got to see the long-awaited return of the solo Q King himself, Magifelix. Taking over mid lane duties for Astralis while Nuke Duck is away, Magifelix's first match back was against Schalke. That's right, we got to see Magifaker versus Faker Dagger, and Magifelix came out ahead, leading Astralis to a big upset win with some impressive Corki plays.
It's a 1v1.
Let's find out if he can get it. Magifelix steps forward, there's the teleport coming in. The target gets blown up! The force bomb into a big one.
Magifelix!
But the week's best match didn't come until Saturday, when G2 played Rogue. For anyone that's forgotten, the last time these two teams faced off was in summer's playoff semi-finals, which lasted the full 5 games. And boy, was this game just as stressful. If this was any other team, G2 probably would have won the game before 30 minutes with their stellar early game and 7k gold lead. But Rogue aren't just any team, proving why they're at the top of the standings by finding picks and close teamfight wins, seemingly out of nowhere, to stay in the game. The match went on almost 50 minutes, with G2 needing a Mountain Soul, Baron and Elder Drake to finally subdue Rogue. And the only way they found that was thanks to a huge side lane play by Wonder.
For sure. Double dash to safety. The rest of Rogue's instantly collapsing on mid lane. Trimby here to try to bail Odoamne out. Odoamne ulting, running out, but it looks like he will get dropped immediately.
I don't know what feels better for Jankos, beating Rogue or proving he can actually hit Nidalee spears.
Worlds, I still think that there's room to improve. I think some of my spears were like pretty cringe, but some of them were pretty good, and a lot of them were actually zoning spears.
TSM fans, I think it might be safe to come out fighting. I know these last few weeks haven't been kind to the reigning LCS champs, with their performance in week 1 making the community doubt the roster. But last weekend, TSM looked awesome, winning all 3 of their games to grab 3rd in the standings. While their first match of the week versus Golden Guardians was close, they stomped their next 2 games, destroying Immortals and Lockin' Champs Team Liquid.
The snipes are gonna try! Sword Art's not even gonna burn down! They're gonna find the kills! They're gonna find the kills!
TSM's biggest star of the weekend was mid laner Power of Evil, who was named the LCS Player of the Week. And for good reason. The dude was a monster, dying only twice in TSM's 3 wins.
And there is not an easy way out for the Team Liquid duo lane. The scoop comes across. Kennan tries to buy some time. It is a 2-for-1 so far, though. Double kill for Power of Evil. Hooney's here in the Gnar backline as well, and he wants another. It's already 3 kills picked up. It's a quadra kill for Power of Evil.
Poor Sword Art. The guy's probably not going to get to touch Pantheon again after his performance on the spear throwing support. With the LEC spring split reaching its halfway point, let's take a look at the global standings. G2 Esports and Rogue stand at the top of the LEC, with Fnatic 1 win behind them. Cloud9 and 100 Thieves both suffered their first losses of the LCS season. The LCK standings remain unchanged from last week, with the league resuming play today. And the LPL also has no changes, as the league will still be on holiday for another week. Detonation Focus Meet are mortal. For the last few weeks, they looked untouchable in the LJL, beating almost every other team in the league. Detonation Focus Meet only needed to defeat Sengoku Gaming to end the first half of the split undefeated, and nearly all of the broadcast team thought they could do it, predicting them to take the match. But Sengoku Gaming proved that gods can bleed, handing Detonation Focus Meet their first loss of 2021 off the back of their jungler Crash, who many LCK fans will remember from his time on Longshoe Gaming. The guy was unstoppable, finding his team tons of advantages throughout the game, including a clutch Baron steal where he flew into the pit as Hecarim.
いやもうこれはラッシュで取れる。ユタボンも寄った。今気づいたがどうだ。うわースティールだ。
Don't know how to spend your extra time while the LPL and LCK are on a break? Well, the LCL might just be your answer. The LCL returned last week after a long off-season filled with roster moves. And one of the biggest moves was jungle legend Diamondprox leaving Gambit. In Diamondprox's place, Gambit's now former head coach PvP Sterhos pulled a clear love, jumping back into the jungle after coaching the team for half a year. And in his first match back, PvP Stehos was tasked with taking down reigning LCL champs Unicorns of Love. Unfortunately, Gambit came up short, though the game was incredibly close, with a single late-game teamfight deciding it all.
Тоже очень мало здоровья. Босс такой удар оглушает двоих. Можно ли ворваться? Сейчас услышим ответ на этот вопрос, потому что влетает Томас, откидывает одного, пытается стать флешаут направо и делает это очень удачно, забирая Лекса и Флати у стажера мало хп, забирают только лишь Сантоса.
Unicorns of Love ended week 1 undefeated alongside Crowcrowd, which is a pretty good start for a roster looking to become the first ever team to win 4 consecutive LCL titles. I'm Frankie Ward and this has been the Weekly Riff Review. Don't forget to follow at LoL Esports on Twitter to make sure you never miss an episode. I'll see you guys next time.